Where the leak is on Mark's car. He's got an oil leak that he thought was the main crankshaft seal on the front, and it's not. So, all right, that's good.
So this is my 2001 Honda Accord, and it's leaking oil. So we need to try and figure out where it's leaking from. So I thought it was down by the crankshaft seal, but what we figured out is it's not. So we're going to show you how to diagnose your oil leak, essentially.
That's it. Up and crank the wheel all the way to the right. This way, don't let trash cans get water. That smell is just ugh.
And when I was holding it, I was like, actually putrid.
It is.
Black one. I thought it was like oil or something. Like,
No.
I saw it was moving too freely. I was like, oh.
Yep. All right. Well, now you've got that
Right.
set together.
So I'll try and show you real quick where we have diagnosed it is leaking from. If I get some light in here, we got to go above the oil filter, and it is this little seal up here you're looking at. That is where we have figured out it is leaking from. So what we're going to try and do is get up under there and loosen that little gasket.
Okay, so not sure if you can hear over the pressure washer. The first thing we're going to do is spray the engine down with spray 9. I found it works the best for cleaning grease off.
This engine's not too greasy. Spray the place you see the most grease. Let it sit for a minute.
Basically, you're going to start right in here. And then you'll come in and get up in here real well. So start up here first. You sure?
Yep, hit it. Get on it. Okay, aim down in here. There you go. Okay, now come under here. And you spray up in here and all over there. See the grease dripping off of it. And go on top of the oil filter up in that area. Okay, that's good. Now we'll switch over to the other one.
Basically, start like this. Get the windshield where you got on it first. Put it out here underneath. All right. Now just keep moving down, coming this way. Do the underside. Let me show you something. Since we already pretty sure this engine's fairly watertight on the electrical, and we're not getting near any electrical, you can get in closer.
this dry off for a minute. Now, I'm gonna get in here, get a flashlight in here where we can see what's going on. We know that the oil leak is right there, but we're gonna do this just to show you how to detect it, because we detected this last week, and that's why we're redoing it, just to clean it off so we can show you. But it's gonna take a little bit for it to completely dry off. So once it's dry, then we'll go back in and show this. All right, now that everything's dried off fairly well, Mark's gonna hop in his car, start it, and run the idle up to about 2500 for 60 seconds or so we can show you where the leak is. Valve cover leak here, it looks like. So I've already sprayed it down with the spray 9. So in just a second here, we're going to go ahead and pressure wash it. Does anybody know what that bug is?
I mean, it's dragonfly.
Looks like a baby dragonfly almost, but I'm not sure.
You probably can't see it that good on camera. It probably just looks like a wasp, but
I don't know. They're pretty good cameras.
yeah, but like the fisheye lens makes it look like really far away from you.
Yeah. Again. Okay, so there's that valve cover cleaned off. Not perfect, but a whole lot better than it was. And so he'll be able to get in here and see what we've got. So let's get back under here. What do we see here? Okay, just a tiny bit of moisture, not much. So we're going to let it down off the jacks and let him go drive it, because we know that's where it was leaking, because we'd already checked it once. So go ahead and put the jack down slowly so it doesn't take out its front bumper. Brighten that sucker up so you can see it. But you can see the oil leakage right there on that bottom corner. So we're going to pull that off, put a new seal on it, and we're going to check that solenoid or filter, you know, sensor, whatever it is, and see what it is. I don't know if that's a pressure sensor or if that is the temperature sensor, and that's the pressure sensor. So we're going to take it apart and we'll find out. Huh?
Flip it over.
No.
Don't scratch my rims.
Don't scratch the rims anymore than the curbs already have.
Okay.
Alright. You see that? A little warm?
A little.
Alright, Mark.
What size are those bolts?
10.
Grab yourself a 10 millimeter. This is your car.
Yeah.
Caven and I will film and watch.
Alright. Okay,
Wait, you need like night sockets, or do you need like just 3/8 millimeters?
Dude, I don't know, because the space is like, the gap is annoying.
Oh, the gap.
Yeah, you
What I would do is I would grab the Cobalt set, the gray one that's sitting on top of the Craftsman set, and then I would grab the red bendy flex head ratchet set. I'm gonna relax and enjoy. Don't you guys wish you were back in high school having to deal with prom?
No.
Prom is for the mothers, as far as I can tell. Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Hey, what's your language?
Was it hot?
Was it hot?
Oh yeah, everything's hot. Yeah.
Well, you want to give it a minute to cool off?
No.
No? Okay.
All right.
On today's colorful language from Mark. Does that help?
I mean, I can see, it's just, it's at the worst spot possible.
Yeah, hold on just a second. Let me see something. Okay, I'm going to try something. That's a 10 millimeter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing great here.
Truly.
Yeah. I think the valve cover is easier.
It's leaking all the way down there. You can't swear again.
I will swear again. We're working on my car. I swear. That's how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, if it's someone else's car, it's very rude to swear. But I mean,
It's not catching at all.
where is it? Oh. Oh, wait. It's that bolt here at that top right there, huh?
This thing.
Oh, that.
This thing.
Oh, let me see. There's no way.
But yeah, you can't get it. You can't fucking get it.
Here. Okay, that's counterclockwise. That's loosening. Oh, wait, we do need to loosen. Yeah, fingers on that clock. You sure? Yeah, it is too fat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, buddy.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
We may have to get some black tape to tape all this shit together. Okay, gently grab it again.
I got it.
Okay, see if you can get it on there now.
Bring it up a little. Bring it up a little. Oh, it's stuck. It's broke off.
Yeah. Okay, let me grab some tape. I think we've got the right
Yeah, I think that's the right setup. We just need to tighten.
black electrical. Is it's got a very bad tendency to leave
Residue.
residue.
Okay.
That should be better.
Okay, somebody come operate. Let's see.
Oh, it's loose. It's loose. You're fine.
Okay, so yeah, if you'll get it back on there, I'll wring it all the way out.
Yeah. Okay, it's on.
Just kind of use your fingers to hold it in place. I think it's loose, isn't it?
Yeah. I got it.
Okay. So the question is, can we get the other one that way?
It's hot. You'd have to get above, like way above.
Okay, hold on just a sec.
Oh, there's another one like that.
Yeah.
The other one's towards the holes in it. It's time to throw them out.
Dang. That's like a welding glove,
That's a
too.
welding glove. Okay.
Hello,
Need a light?
What?
You need a light?
I got a light down there. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, let me lay down there and take a look. This is where creative engineering comes in.
So,
People with small hands.
someone want to hold that ratchet for me?
All right.
Okay. Let's see where I'm going with it. Oh, I see what we're hitting on. Tell you what, pull it, leave the 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter on it,
Yeah.
but pull the extension off and hand it to me. Okay. Bring that down here. Now, okay, move the flashlight out of the way.
All right. Then I just attach it again.
Yeah, go ahead and attach it again real quick.
Okay.
Let me know once you're attached.
I'm attached.
Okay, hold up. Hold up on the ratchet so it doesn't fall down.
Yep.
Okay, this wire out of the way. Okay, give it a little umph. Again. Okay. Now see if you can break it loose. Hold on. Okay, do it again. Hey, which one are you using?
The DeWalt.
Okay. Because it's acting like it's not trying to spin it. Hold on, let me try it. Here we go. Ah, damn, now come off. Let me get back in and get it back on, and then it should come off. Because definitely have it loose because now it's leaking. Now pull up.
Is my
Pull
pan, is the pan in the right spot? Did I place it right?
Pretty close. Okay, hit it. Keep going. There we go, that's good. It's off.
Get the bolt.
No, go ahead and pull everything out though, carefully. Let's see if I can hand me that. Show. So this is what we pull off. Right there. From right there. You want to hand me a flashlight? Light things up a little. So that's what we took off right there. And that's where we're had our leak. So now I'm going to pull up there. I'm going to pull it loose so we can put the new gasket on and everything else. I'm going to pull that plug loose. Okay. Reach up into the hot engine and pull it loose. Come on, pull down. There we go. All right. I don't know what part this is. It's either oil pressure sensor or a temperature sensor. But we're going to go ahead and replace the seal on it. And then, because we're this far in, we're going to pull the sensor there at the bottom. That one right there. We're going to pull it out right now and replace the O-ring on it. There we go. Okay. Normally I'd use a pick to do this, but we can't find the pick. Ooh, that's a nice solid gasket. There's no flex left to it at all. So we may have to find a pick or a pocket knife. Come on, almost. Come on. There we go. That's nice and stiff. So we're going to take the new one.
Oh.
Yeah. I know we brought a roll of towels out here somewhere.
Oh, they're right behind us.
Okay.
Now, part of what we're going to do here is we're going to go back together, putting this one on first. Just because I think we can put it on better if we do it that way.
You want to get that, Kaden?
Now y'all paid lots of attention to how this went on, right? How it came off?
Yeah.
So did it come off that way? Or did it come off that way?
No, it came off that way.
You sure it came off this way?
I'm pretty sure because I saw a piece of green when I was down there.
Well, you can see green from both directions. Okay.
Okay. Well, am I right?
I was getting ready to look. I think you are, because this is what I paid attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's not one on the other side.
Where are the bolts that hold them in?
I got one right here.
I set one right by the, you just walked right over it.
Ah, okay.
The trick here is hot.
Yeah. Like that one is the one that goes on the bottom.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Right there. They should be the same. See this little spring deal? So you get your up in there. Little deal sticking out the top of it.
Yeah.
It's hot, but that's it. You want to make sure that doesn't come out.
Okay.
Some cars it could come out. Some cars it won't come out. So it's always best just to, when you're putting it back together, make sure you don't lose that part. Make sure it's got spring to it, I guess is the best way. If you see in that side of that one, can you get, let me see, I'm gonna take this if I do like, I'm gonna rotate the camera around a bunch and do some funny stuff. There is a groove in there, okay? So let me put the gasket in, take that. New seal in it. Putting the seal in on this thing is a trick and a half, because it only wants to stick to your hand. Okay. There's that. And there you go. It's in. Take that. She looks thrilled. Okay, and flashlight's coming out. Now here, we want to make sure we don't miss. There we go. We just want to make sure we don't miss the gasket or anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use these to tighten it up since we can't find our actual piece. And if you notice, I'm not supermanning it. I'm just putting about 15 pounds of torque on it. Now, you want to feed that back down to me?
Yep.
We'll do the top one first. Okay.
Now the ratchet was left on reverse, right?
Yep.
There we go. When it's completely...
And actually, what I want you to do is use, as a small ratchet in the chair.
The quarter-inch one right there.
Yeah, let's use the 1/4 inch one. Don't use the electric one. That one will snap a bolt off. Okay, so flip it that way. There you go. Keep going. Now, does that feel snug?
Yeah, it feels real
Okay,
snug.
let me get out here and put my hand on it just to make sure.
Yep, perfect. Okay, now let's do the back one. Okay, same thing.
Can't see anything with the camera.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
blocked.
Okay.
Of course.
And it feels snug there too.
Okay. All right. Now we have to do. No, you're not gonna be able to get a torque wrench on those.
Nope.
But we're close enough. I mean, like I said, we didn't just get on them like a gorilla. So, all right. So now we gotta do is plug everything back in. There's that one, and the hard one. How do we get all this grease down here all of a sudden? What did it all get knocked off of? Just so everybody knows, that came off.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep, the plastic is brittle. So, give me a second, I want to see if I can get it put back together. But the problem is, since I don't know exactly how this slides in. Okay, yeah, it slides in on that. So the pin's going to be on that side. So it's got to go in something like that. Question is why. That's the hole. Okay, take that for me. See if I can get it plugged back in. Problem is getting both hands up here to do this. Just make sure it doesn't come out. Come on, line up. Ouch. Is that flashlight again? Okay. It's gotta go like that. Okay. Take that. Of course it came out. Once it's back in, it'll be fine. It's just getting it back together and having it stay together as I clip it. Okay, hold that. Come on, line. Probably it's so hot that I can't keep my hands up there long enough to line it up.